Welcome to Wine Chats with Billi and Lyndsey,
where we drink wine and chat life.
Hello! Welcome to Wine Chats with us. Billi, Lyndsey, me, her,
Hi,
this
hi.
stuff, wine.
There's wine.
There's wine. We're going to be chatting about shopping today because, you know, Billi loves it.
and capsule wardrobes. For those of you who don't know, you will find out.
We're also drinking the Hidden Sea. We're doing a Pinot Noir today. Billi loves Pinots and penises.
Oh my god! Well, that was
Because I said, like, Billi loves
penises.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I'm not, you're not wrong. I certainly don't like vaginas.
Ew.
So it's got to be one or the other one.
Gross. We've already poured it. Calm down, okay?
Everybody calm down.
Move on with your lives.
God.
Oh. Now it's funny. This
Like
couch is so uncomfortable. I cannot wait to get my new one. It is so uncomfortable. It takes us forever to get comfortable.
I know, that's it, because it's like you can't show the bits, you can't, like, everything's good. Anyway, I think we're good.
It's fine.
Hello.
It's funny. We're so different in so many different ways, and yet we're so similar.
So true.
With so many things as well.
Yes, true.
It's very, it's interesting because I feel like a lot of friendships are you're either so different with everything or so similar with everything.
Yeah, I kind of feel like there's, yeah, you're right, like a portion of us that like thinks the same way, like acts the same way, has these like thoughts about situations very similarly.
Yeah.
But then it's literally like chalk and cheese. But then there's like other times where we are so completely different.
Like shopping.
And shopping has been the thing that has always been so completely different for both of us. Always. Like from the day we met. Lyndsey was always cutesy and loved, like I remember us being, like when we worked together in the city and then she would love to go out to shops and she would buy me outfits and there were three of us back then and those two would just like go into the changing rooms and try different dresses and skirts and buy a little top, like every single day would almost do this. It was great. And I would rather gouge my eyes out than go out with these two bitches. Like I loved them and they were my friends.
Oh my god.
And we hung out together.
Yeah.
But I honestly hated every second.
You were tortured. Oh, looking back, I'm getting hot because you made fun. It was so funny. Looking back on it, like the two of us thought it was hilarious how much she hated it.
Yeah.
And looking back, like good on you for actually like still being friends. Like with it, like you could have been.
Well,
like,
I liked you in other ways. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
other things. Yeah.
Which again, like it comes back to like we thought so similarly about so many different things. You know, we would love our little lunches together and we would do this and that. But shopping was one of those things that I'm like, ugh, it's like when you're being dragged by your mum, which is what I do to my kids, which we'll talk about in a second as well. But
and because we worked right in the city, the shopping was endless. Okay.
And like, what else am I going to do? Just hang out with the old boring biddies? No thanks.
We could have. I still have a tickle.
Do you want me to keep?
Mine don't
keep
matter.
rolling.
No, mine over. Matter. No, I'm joking that on purpose. Okay, so shopping for me. I just want to lay the land out for me. Okay, I have always loved shopping. I can't even explain it. Like I get so excited when I know I'm just gonna go to the mall and I'm just gonna shop. Like whether it's clothes, homewares, stuff for the house, even grocery shopping, any type of shopping I love, right? So it's like, no. And for me, I'm the type of clothes shopper where I go into the store, don't come over and help me. I don't need your help. The only time I need your help is when I'm in the change room and I need a different size.
Sure.
And I'm half naked and I don't want to go out and get it, right?
Yeah.
I'm a confident shopper. I know what I like. I know what I would gravitate towards.
Yes.
Leave me alone type thing, right?
Yes.
And I can go into a store and find things super quickly and easily.
Yep.
Billi, on the other hand.
I am very much similar in the sense that I don't want you to talk to me when I walk into a store. But unlike Lyndsey, I have no idea what I want. I don't know what looks good on me. I don't want them to talk to me because then I'd have to admit to them that I don't know what I'm doing and then they'd try and help me. But I don't want them helping me either. I just want them to leave me the fuck alone. So I can come in, buy the shirt that I'm never going to wear, and fuck right out of there. I hate grocery shopping. I hate clothes shopping. I hate homewares shopping. This is why when you come into my house, I will still have the same cups that I've had for like 10, 15 years. Hand on heart, I'm not even joking. Yesterday, my daughter broke one of the plates and I was like, Henry and I both had a chuckle because we were like, oh, you know, maybe we'll have to go plate shopping soon because we've had the same plates. They were from Kmart. Those plates are like those white plates, the most basic ones you can get. You get like a plate for $1 or those like tiny ones for 50 cents. We have not changed those. Like we've had them for 10 years simply because A, I hate shopping, and B, I don't give a fuck. It's a plate. I eat off it. I wash it. It's done. Like I don't, none of that stuff brings me any joy.
Hurts my ears.
Any joy. So the few times that Lyndsey and I have gone to the shops, like she is very like. To be fair, you are so good at being like, I will come with you. Like let me help you.
Please.
And the one time that you seriously, truly helped me and saved my money, because you are absolutely right. This is the thing as well, like,
I have to
judgy as she is,
yes,
she's also just like very helpful in her sweet, loving Lyndsey way. Tell the story, Lyndsey.
Yeah, because you can't I'm not going to be a friend where I'm like, oh yeah, that looks great. Meanwhile, it looks hideous. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I love that about Lyndsey.
You have to, right?
I will tell you that you look great because I don't know any different. Like if you feel good in it, like yeah, babe, you look great in it. Like you could be wearing a fucking rooster on your head, as the Yugoslavs say, and I wouldn't give two fucks. I'd be like, you do you, babe.
Okay. Great, good. Oh, I mean, I would never ask you for your thoughts. I mean, so good to know.
Good, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so we went shopping for
a photo shoot. We're doing
the photo shoot. Yes. So when we first started this cute little podcast, we had to have our photos taken, which was dreadful. Anyways, I hated it every moment.
Love that part.
Yeah.
I hated the shopping. Yeah.
So we're like, let's go buy an outfit. And we go into a store called Chic.
Yes.
And
beautiful
store. I love Chic for like event wear type things.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So we're trying stuff on, and I'm trying stuff on. Billy's, the sales assistant, is actually helping Billy.
This is why I hate their help.
Right? And they picked out this, it was a lovely white, was it leather?
It was a leather white pencil skirt.
Yes. And I'm like, cute, not for Billy. And she puts it on, and you were literally ready to go up to the till and pay for it, even though it was not your style. Yeah, it fit you lovely, but were you ever gonna wear it? No.
And it wasn't even comfortable. But I think, like, looking back on it, this is how much I'm like, yeah, great, it looks good, it fits good, let's buy it and get out of here. Like, to me, it's not even like and I love the look of it. I would have easily bought it. Hands down, 100% would have bought it.
You would never have worn it.
I would never have worn it. And that's exactly what you said to me in that moment.
Because you were all ready to pay it. I'm like, Bill.
I'm like, I found it, let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, I think you need to spend your money on something else. You're never going to wear that again. Like, yes, it fits you lovely, but for that amount of money.
I don't even think I could sit in it.
No, it was so tight.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, dude, what are you doing? So there was that story. And then I don't think it was that, maybe it was that day.
Maybe it was, because that's the one time I remember I was going shopping, like in adulthood, not like in work.
So it must have been. We went into my favorite store, Tacuba. Like my whole wardrobe's pretty much, literally, these two items are Tacuba.
Is that the same thing? I can't remember going to do.
Must have been, because they're across the hall from each other.
Are you about to say go?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I picked out this lovely long-sleeved pinstripe shirt, like wide-striped shirt, collared button-up.
And to be fair, I think this is what it was.
No.
Sleeves? Is that the one?
No.
No?
So yeah, it's long sleeve, but the back, the tail of the shirt was really long at the back, right? And a little bit shorter at the front, but not like super short. Like it was nice. And I was like, oh, Bill, this would be so nice on you. And you tried it on and you're like, I hate it. The back of it. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I get it. Like the back is like long, but you could always tuck it in or like tuck it in the back of your bra. Like you could make it work. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I think it would look really good on you. Like, it's not too out there, but it's really nice. She refused to buy it. So a few weeks later, I went and bought the shirt. I'm like, well, she's not going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. Do you know what she says to me when she sees me wearing it? She's like, yeah, you wouldn't even remember this.
I said, Lynn, what a great shirt.
And I'm like, bitch, please, this is a shirt I tried to get you to buy. And you're like, really? But it looks so nice on you. I'm like, it looked nice on you too.
But it looked nice on you. I also have to buy things that I'm going to be comfortable in, like that really tight pencil skirt that I was going to buy that one time that you didn't let me buy. Like, I would have easily been sitting here on this couch, sweating my crotch into this leather skirt.
You wouldn't even be able to sit the way you're sitting.
No, I couldn't.
No.
Easily.
So I found that really funny that you liked the shirt after the fact you said you didn't like the shirt.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Listen, I hate all of it. I hate talking about it. It all annoys me. But I've discovered something new on TikTok. Thanks, TikTok, once again. Okay. I discovered that you could put together a capsule wardrobe. Let's take a little break and I will come back with my latest shopping experience for my capsule wardrobe.
Thank God there's TikTok to tell you that. Like, I'm gonna just ask this guy. to TikTok to find out about about.
You know what? Okay, what, is this something you've always known? Like,
Yes.
this is so new to me.
Yeah.
So this has always been like a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's always had that name in my head, but like, yes, as the years go on, everyone knows about a capsule wardrobe.
Okay, well, I didn't, and I'm sure if I didn't, there'd be at least 3 of us out there who didn't. So, a capsule wardrobe is a collection of thoughtfully curated, easily interchangeable items designed to maximize the number of outfits you can create.
Yeah, like your basics.
Yep. With a capsule wardrobe, you can achieve a variety of different looks with a small selection of clothing. So I keep coming across all these TikToks that are like, okay, buy these pants, like buy pants, buy a shirt, this is how you can wear them, like you need like 10 items and then just go with that, okay?
Gotcha.
So suddenly I'm like, Lyndsey, I'm gonna go get myself a capsule.
Good.
But the problem becomes that, like what Lyndsey said, she knows exactly what looks good on her, what doesn't, like what style you'll wear, what you won't. I don't have any of that in my head. So I don't really know what's gonna look good on me. They've said the thing that like if you find your celebrity lookalike, you just dress like them.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of that?
Well, I don't think I have a celebrity lookalike anyways.
You do.
But
It's that chick that everybody keeps talking about, Sarah Paulson or something. Anyway. Mine was always Julia Roberts.
Totally.
Right?
Oh.
Thanks, I'll just wait for the applause to die. But Julia Roberts is like Julia Roberts, and like she was in the 90s, early 2000s actually. Like you can't go back and dress like her, you know. Like I don't like. What does she even wear? She just used to wear oversized suits to things.
Oversized jackets are kind of a thing, but like, why can't you dress like her now? Why do you have to dress like her when she?
I don't know. She just dresses like a mum now. She's fine. Like she's like, I don't know. I don't even know. Like I haven't seen her out and about. I don't want to dress like a mum, Lyndsey.
You're a mum.
Yeah, but people don't need to know that when they see me. Okay, so I wanted my like capsule wardrobe to reflect like that I'm like young and spunky, but also like serious and sophisticated. Okay. I don't know what any of that means in terms of clothing.
Oh my god, this mic keeps getting away. Okay.
So I got the gist that I wanted like a nice pair of like trousers.
Good.
Okay. That I need some like basic, like a blazer. I wanted to get like a basic blazer.
Yeah.
And then just a few bits and bobs, like a couple of shirts, whatever. Like just a few things that I know I could interchange.
Yes.
Because apparently all the other wardrobe that I have is totally non-interchangeable. So I've tried a bunch of times. Do you remember when I said like I would try to go to the shops? Mm-hmm. And there was this one time where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, it's the weekend, like the kids are fine, Henry's fine, everybody's fine, I'm just gonna go in. And because I know I stress out about these things, the first thing I did was I sat in a cafe, I had myself a tea.
And she's messaging me.
Oh, literally, yeah.
I'm like, dude, seriously.
I had myself a tea, I had something to eat, and, you know, wrote in my little journal because I'm weird like that. And then I was off, and as soon as I started, I hated what was happening immediately. By the time I had finished my tea, I was so over being in that crowd and being around those people, I couldn't do it anymore.
Okay, well, first things first, because you don't like crowds. Why are you going on the weekend? That is the dumbest time to go. You go on a Monday or Tuesday or any day through the week. Not Thursday, Friday, it's just get busy. Literally.
Well, it was a school holiday, so I guess like the kids, I don't know, like I was just spending time with them. It was one of those times like I was, fine, whatever.
Next time
You're right, you're not wrong.
But yeah, I know, I'm always right. Thank you, Cameron.
I know, we're both in it together, I feel like that. Okay, so anyway, that was a massive fail. I literally walked in there, I walked around, hated everything and everyone, and left very quickly.
And can I just interject? I've received many of these messages over friendships of her saying, I'm going shopping, or I'm currently shopping, and then like 10 minutes later, that was fucking dumb, I'm out, I didn't get anything, that was annoying. I'm like,
and I don't even try anything. I don't want to try anything.
Yeah, that's your problem though. You don't try things on.
I know. Yes. And every time, like Henry sometimes takes me shopping. He's much nicer than Lyndsey. Yeah. He sometimes takes me shopping and he'll just like, just try this. Just try it. Like you don't know what it looks like until you try it. And when he makes me try it, I'm like, oh my god, this is adorable. Why didn't you make me try this before?
I have given you the same piece of advice nicely.
I know. And she is nice. It's not that she's not nice. Like I agree. Like you're so right. It's just that, you know, no. And so the other day, I actually decided that what was lacking was a good attitude.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so I was like, if I go into the shops every time and be like, I hate this fucking sucks, everybody sucks, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Of course, the whole experience is going to be horrible.
Of course.
Okay. So I went in manifesting myself a nice day where I will enjoy the shopping, where I will find exactly what I need. I literally walked in there and I was like, spirit guides, like, guide me through this fucking horrible experience.
Did you have your eyes closed like that?
I did, well, when I got in the car, I was like, come on, man, come on, like, just like, you know, said a little prayer, asked the spirit guides to help a sister out. And lo and behold, the spirit guides came through. And I ended up buying, like, the first thing I tried on, I was like, oh, this blazer looks like fucking every other blazer. It's just a boring blazer, whatever.
But you wanted a boring, like, normal blazer.
I know.
And so what happened when you put it on, Billy?
It was gorgeous. It looked like the most simplest fucking blazer.
Yeah.
But it was linen. It was pretty. I mean, it was just a basic blazer. But it just looked so nice.
What color is it?
Black.
Yeah, just black. Great. Great.
And it looked really cute with like jean shorts.
Of course.
Right? Because it just covers up. It was adorable.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, buy this blazer. So I did.
Mm-hmm.
And then the point is I tried a whole bunch of stuff on. Okay, I tried some things on, but I'm like, okay, I think this would look really nice on me. It looked horrible. And then some other stuff that I'm like, this is gonna look horrible. It looked great.
That's the biggest rule of thumb. Like, you have to try stuff on. Unless if it's like just a boring old t-shirt and like, yeah.
But still, you don't know how it's gonna fit in the cut of the shirt.
Yeah.
Do you like how I use that word?
Yeah.
Like, how do you, this is the question as well, like, how do you know what to try on? Like, do you just, like, you like it and you think it's, because to me, in my eye, everything looks like so much effort to even try on. Like, I don't even know how you discover what looks good on you and what not. Like, you just have to try everything on?
No, I don't try everything on. No, I literally
Yeah, like,
don't.
literally, what do you, like, how do you decide, like, what you're gonna try and put on your body?
Well, if it's a dress or jeans, it depends on what I'm actually buying. Dress or jeans, you have to try on. And same with skirts. Anything on the bottom part of me, I always try on because that's where the troubled bits are, right? Like, it has to sit nicely.
Yeah.
If it's just a t-shirt, like this t-shirt, well, I bought this online, but like, if I saw this t-shirt in the shop, I wouldn't try this on because it's just a t-shirt.
Right.
Like, you just know your size.
Yeah.
So you decide by the garment. A blazer, you would absolutely try on.
Yes.
Like, you just know things. I don't know.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Well, what if you don't know?
If you don't know, then try everything on.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I went with. And so I just, went into Zara, I tried a whole bunch of stuff on.
Cute.
Well, this really pretty dress. Like, I tried, like, again, looked like a basic dress, but then I put it on and I'm like, oh my god, this actually fits so beautifully.
Yeah.
And such a nice cut. So I ended up walking out of there with, like, a pair of trousers, a top,
Black.
brown.
Oh, brown top. What color are the pants? You never
Same,
told
like
me.
chocolate. It was yeah.
You did tell me, yes,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
So I bought this shirt, I walked into Glassons, of all places,
Yeah.
and I found this, like, really cute brown shirt or whatever, tried it on cool. As I was walking out after buying the top, I saw these pants, and I'm like, oh, my head was like, bitch, just get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, you've done enough.
Yeah.
But my inside was like, bitch, try this fucking pants on. Try them fucking on. So I tried them on, they didn't fit. I was like, okay, cool. No dramas.
Yeah.
Put them back. As I keep walking further out the shops, I found another pair of pants. And I'm like, bitch, try the fucking pants on. Try the fucking pants on.
Oh, no.
And I tried the pants on, and they were so gorgeous.
Cute.
And they fit, I mean, they're just a pair of pants. But like, they fit nice, and I would, cloud nine.
From Glassons?
Glassons.
I might go there.
I like linen-y as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cute.
So cute, so like lightweight,
Yeah.
chocolate, very nice, very tailored, stoked. Bought myself a pair of heels, like no short heels, but just like a cute little pair of pumps that you can just wear out to fancy places because we're going places, I don't know where, but we might be. But I haven't had a pair of like a nice shoes and yonks.
And are they black?
They're black.
Yeah. Great.
And then I don't know what else I bought, but yeah, so that was it, like a blazer, a dress, a black dress, pants, a top. The point is, this is the most I've ever gone into a shop and tried and purchased. Because you said to me once as well, because you know how overwhelmed I get.
Yes. Yeah.
I said to you, I just want to go in and buy everything at once.
And I said that's not the right plan of attack for someone like you.
Yes.
Just go and say, okay, today I'm gonna get a blazer.
Yep.
Just go in, because then you're not overwhelmed. Like, you lucked out for you. That day was like unheard of for you. And if that day didn't happen, I was like, just go buy a blazer one day. Next week, go just get some pants. And then over the course of like 6 weeks, then you've got your little wardrobe set up and you're fine.
But that to me is a nightmare because you're suggesting that I go 6 weeks, 1 day a week for 6 weeks like that. And that's why to me, I was like, I want to get in, I want to get out. Yeah. Like I just want to punch it all out. And honestly, and then I did my eyebrows. Oh my God, this is like the cute. I'll just wrap it up with this stupid, cute, adorable story. I'm so new to looking good and doing this myself. This is very new for me. This is a Sunday, and I actually originally went to the shop so I can get my eyebrows done, okay? Because the next day I was going to be on the TV.
Oh, the TV.
And the TV. If you haven't looked already, like we've been on the TV bunch lately, and just check out my eyebrows anyway. So Sunday I go in, and as I'm sitting there, so this lady has like gone, okay, well what do you want? I was like, I want them tinted, I want this, I want that, blah, 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 cool. She's popped them on, and in, like, you know when they pop on the, like, dye and they, like, shape it and it looks like black on my hands. It looks so dark. And as I'm sitting there, I'm like, I shouldn't have done this today. This is a really terrible idea. Like, I have to be on the TV tomorrow. Like, tomorrow. And as this is happening, I'm texting Lyndsey and I'm like, oh my God, Lyndsey, I got all this done. Like, I bought this, I bought that. And then I'm like, I'm just getting my eyebrows done. And she was like,
I said,
yeah.
I don't know if I started with not to be rude. No, I said not to scare you.
Yes.
But people don't normally do the brows the day before, like a major event. Because, like, it's like day 2 that they finally softened. 2 or 3, depending on like, how dark.
What you're doing, exactly.
The next day, they still look like black caterpillars on your face. Yeah.
And as we're having this conversation, I'm like, this is a horrible, horrible mistake. And I'm now starting to like panic and freak out. And anyway, long story short, they were stupendously dark. They were fine. Like I spent the rest of that day, I wasn't even nervous about my TV appearance the next day because I was so stressed about these caterpillars on my face. I washed them so many times.
Because that's what, and I know you know this, but I said to her, I'm like, worst case scenario, if they're too dark, just wash them and like, you know, rub some of the dye.
Wash, scrub and dub, do what you can. And thankfully they calmed down.
Yeah.
And like, when I put makeup on the rest of my face, it was fine.
It was fine.
But anyway, that day is the day I got my eyebrows, my
Yeah.
pants, my blazer. I was so proud of myself. I literally
Totally.
feel like I never have to go back to the shops again. Ever again.
Horrendous.
Like that's me for the next 5-10 years, easily.
Okay, well, hopefully your body doesn't change in any shape or form because...
I'll just go to Moo-Moo's then. I'll just start. I don't even care.
Do you have a Moo-Moo? Like, you'd have to go shopping for a Moo-Moo. Like,
I don't line. Let me live. Anyway.
I just can't imagine it. I could not imagine. And just quickly, because you know how obviously, however you are, your kids pick up your habits and traits, right? So, long story short, I was never a park mom, ever. I fucking hate parks. I would never take my kids to the park. They survived, they're fine. Our things instead were to go and run the errands. Go to the grocery store, go to LD, go to Kmart. My kids love LD and Kmart. Like, go to the mall and run our errands. They love that. So every school holidays, we always go to the mall for a day. And when I say a day, I mean like
a day.
Yeah, it's not a full day. It's like 4-ish hours or so. A little bit longer depending on what we have on our list because we always grab lunch. We have a big list. Like obviously Kmart is. Oh, hello, Mike. Every week. I feel it's like I know, but it's anyways, we'll do an episode on it one day so I can get it all out. Yes, we will. Anywho, so we enjoy it all, even my boys. We love it. We wander around, we have lunch, we do Kmart, it's bliss.
Meanwhile in our camp, the other day I said to the kids, we were at lunch and I was like, let's just go to the shops. I said, let's go to Garden City, we'll buy you some earrings, let's see, find you some new clothes, like let's go. Like I was obviously pumped up about going shopping for whatever reason. We got there, we went to one store, we bought a bunch of earrings, and immediately after that I was like, let's all just bolt to the car. We all hated it so much. Like we were fine getting to the shop and getting the earrings, but straight away after that, the crowds, the people, both my girls, every time I say to my older one, Eve, let's go to the shop, she'll be like, no, do I have to go? Like whether it's grocery shopping, whether it's I was a park mum, I was a library mum, I hated all, like, I remember you telling me when you had your babies, like, when Van was a baby, like, they were all babies back then. You would put them in a little trolley, you would go for hours, you would do your thing. I could not think of anything worse than getting my kids even in the car, let alone out of the car, into the shops, into a trolley.
I loved it. Do you know what is funny? And some people would shun me for this. When I had my eldest, so my first baby, I took him to the grocery store. My mom was here from Canada, so I wasn't there by myself. But he was 4 days old, and I had him in the chest carrier. And we were like strolling around the grocery store.
You were such a confident first time mom.
Totally.
Oh my God.
And I'm not talking myself up. I literally
was.
was. I remember after I had him, because we did it pleb style, it wasn't private, Cameron had to go home, and I couldn't wait. I'm like, okay, bye babe, love you. I just wanted Bane all to myself, and like I remember sitting there on the bed with my knees up, and you know, you have the baby like in between your legs type thing, like facing up towards. And I just remember looking at him like, oh my God, it's happening. Like I loved it. But anyways, back to the grocery store. So an older lady came up to me and she was like, oh my God, how old's your baby? Because like he still had the white fucking shit on his head, right? Like he was so brand new. And I was like, oh, he's 4 days old. She's like, 4 days old? Oh, honey, he needs to be at home.
I was at home for 40 days. No, straight
But
up.
that was a cultural thing.
Oh yeah, totally.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah.
cultural thing.
Cultural
So
thing,
that's
and also
different.
I was terrified to leave the house with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do a whole episode on like new mothers.
Totally, because I was like, let's take the kids. The
No.
best thing in my having babies was having them on my chest, like the chest carry, and just like wandering around the mall.
My favorite
like,
thing was just hiding from all of that shit. And then 40 days I was like, can I stretch out to 50? Like, do I have to ever leave my house?
Can we add another cultural
Please.
tradition?
Yeah, surely one of the Asian countries, like being at home for a whole year first.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anywho, happy shopping.
Yeah.
Don't be. Yeah. Oh my god.
thank you for joining us for this latest episode of Wine Chats podcast with Billi and Lyndsey. You can find us on our socials on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and you can listen to us on any favorite podcasting app or watch on YouTube.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, review, comment, send us some love. We absolutely love it.
Chat soon. Come on, Lenny. Chat soon.
Chat soon.
Chat soon.
We're not putting this in.
Come on.
Okay, we'll add in chat soon at the end.
Yeah.
Both of us?
Yeah, go on.
okay. Chat soon.